Hi guys, today we are going to play Historic Brawl, and the commander this time we will be using is a new card from New Capenna, Ziatora the Incinerator. This is a 3-color commander that consists of black, red and green. It is a legendary demon dragon. It costs 6, has flying, and the most important is the ability. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, Ziatora the Incinerator deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target, and you create 3 treasure tokens. So the effect sounds very powerful. Together with the right card, I think this deck has very high firepower. I believe the deck wants you to play things that has value in the graveyard or when they goes to the graveyard. So let's take a look at the main deck. On 1 drop, we have already some creatures to start making some board present. Knight of the Abyss Legion is very nice. And Shambling Gas, good to go. Shambling Gas is a very good card for you to sacrifice, and also Village Rites that allows you to dig deeper and also sacrifice him. Tamio Safekeeping is a card I like personally very much. It costs only 1 mana, so it just takes up your opponent's whole turn. And also things that sacrifice or protect your commander. And also the new edition of Ob Nixilis is the Adversary. I believe this card is very powerful. I have not yet played with it, but let's take a look. It has some new cards from New Capenna. Riveteers Ascendancy goes very well with our commander ability, a lot of synergy. And also the high end, you have Old Gnawbone, give you so many treasure. Vivian the Hunt, also new edition from New Capenna. The mana base is very simple, nothing much going on. Takenuma, Sokenzan, more creatures, and also the Kobold Faker's King. This card in and of itself can be a commander already. So if we partner out with Ziatora, I believe it will bring more trouble for your opponent. Gigantosaurus, funny. Alright, so this is the whole deck. You can take a look. I'm going to demonstrate a few rounds for you to get the feel of how this deck play out. You might want to change a bit of the deck, you might not want to change anything, and we don't know. So let's go to round 1. Okay, welcome to round 1 of this very new Historic Brawl deck that we have. This hand is missing red, but we have Shambling Gas to fix our mana, as well as some early presence. I'm gonna keep this hand. This looks very much like a New Capenna draft hand. Okay, we play a Shambling Gas. We are up against Chulane, Teller of Tales, also another very powerful commander. Can get our hand very fast. Opponent doesn't have a 3-drop. Can play a 2 distant. Okay. Prosperous Innkeeper brings him very close to Chulane next turn. We don't have anything to answer it at the moment, so we are gonna attack. Opponent might block it. Don't think he will. Okay, as expected, so I'm gonna play our only 2-drop and hope to draw something that we can deal with through lane. Otherwise we are going to be in a big trouble. Okay, opponent cast is Commander. Okay, we did not find anything. I'm not sure. Okay, just gonna attack for now. Attack with the Shambling Gas. So we play our Shakedown Heavy and pass the turn. Okay, opponent get to draw at least one card, I would imagine. Likely more. No, this deck has a lot of small creatures. Okay, the first thing he do is he didn't even attack. Okay, that has to be good for us, right? This is instant, so I'm gonna do that on my opponent's upkeep. Gonna play the Stomping Ground, pay 2 life, and pass the turn. Okay, so I'm gonna kill the Chulane. He can spend 3 mana to put it into his hand, which I'm fine with that. Actually, I should do this so that I can destroy the winner's protection also. Didn't think of that. Springleaf Avenger, we don't target permanent card. Okay, we don't have anything to return at the moment, but we can bring back our illegitimate business person. Pay 2 life. Gonna attack everything. Gonna ninja in the I'm gonna ninja in the illegitimate business person. Do a lot more damage. Hopefully we can not give opponent too much time on his true lane advantage. Okay, true lane's back into play. Still short of land to cast anything of relevant. I'm just going to attack with Springleaf Avenger. Actually, I'm going to attack with everything. Springleaf Avenger will be able to bring back Crooked Custodian. Okay. I'm going to play this. Opponent has a 1 mana spell. Maybe a dive down. Fragment Reality. This card is exile target non-token artifact. Its controller puts a random creature with less mana value from their library onto the battlefield tab. I see. So I got a Bug Hydro into play. Okay, opponent so far has drawn 0 card from Chulane, which is a little bit unfortunate. I'm gonna play this. I can play my Ziatora. Okay, so I'm gonna attack with Muscle. Opponent has to block the Muscle. Otherwise he dies. Yeah, so I'm gonna attack with everything. He has to block the Muscle. Okay, opponent doesn't seem to have paid attention to Ziatora. I'm gonna sack the 7/7 and deal 7 to my opponent. Alright. Okay, this hand we are short of red black mana. and we don't have any way to get black mana. The only thing we can cast is Fanatic Fireband. I'm gonna take the free mulligan. This hand we are short of all the color except black, but I think I'm still going to mulligan this. Okay, this hand we have the color that we need. All the color that we need, and we can cast a turn 4 Predator potentially. So keep for me. I'm gonna ship back the demon, but we don't have creature to sack. Can cast a turn 1 Shambling Gas, turn 2 Kalane, and let's see how we go from there. Up against Jamir, Nexus of Rebel, which we have played before, and we know that this some of their cards. Okay, opponent has a good start with a Legion's Landing. I'm gonna play my command tower and play Shambling Gas. I'm going to block it if opponent give us a chance. Okay, no 2 drops on opponent. So opponent did give us a chance. We'll take it. Create a treasure. Drew a Grizzly Sigil. We'll play Swamp so that we can save our treasure. We'll play Kalane. And now we pass. Next turn, we can go for Predator. Immersturm Predator. Opponent play Rumor Gatherer. This is a card that's very good that we didn't play in our previous list. Crooked Custodian. Okay, I'm going to play the Immersturm Predator by spending only 1 treasure. I'm gonna save 1. I'm gonna attack with Kalane and find if my opponent block it. Okay, he did not. Looks like he wants the Rumor Gatherer to stay in play to utilize her ability. Swamp, alright. It's a good target for our Grizzly Sigil. We can also sack the Crooked Custodian to kill both of them if we want. Opponent's Cry. Then play a land. Got a Scoop Swamp token. I see. Scoop Swamp is a good combo with Gatherer. I'm gonna take my turn. Sokenzan is good, but I think I want to kill both of his creatures. So I'm gonna attack first. Okay, I'm gonna attack first. See if my opponent do any blocks. This only costs 3, right? This only costs 3. Okay. This only costs 3. Nah, I think I want to save the mana. Play this and this. Play Custodian. play Seizure and sack the castle. Target a creature or planeswalker and sack our Halana. Target the Rumor Gatherer. This is not a card advantage, but I think our hand is, the Halana is less valuable than opponent's 2 creatures. Probably should have cast Halana so we can cast Sokenzan, use it to play Custodian instead, so that I have Infused with Vitality up. Cast Jorel. We need to draw a second hand each turn. I see. So the Gather actually does a lot of things. Opponent took a Attended Socialite, but does not have the mana to cast it. And I hope we draw a land next turn. Okay. Poseiju. I'm gonna cast it first, just in case we need to cast Infuse with Vitality. Play the land and proceed to attack. My opponent's Scoot Swamp most likely. I see. You can sack the Custodians. Sack the Custodians. Yeah, I think we set the Custodian. And opponent takes 6. We pass. We infuse with Vitality up. Don't think my opponent can kill us this turn. Nice card. The token is also very cool. Okay, opponent cast his commander. I think Jetmay will be much better if he gives his creature lifelink. None of this has reach also. Nothing for Poseiju to trigger, and in that case I'm going to attack the Predator and take the creature in the graveyard. Take 7 for my opponent and cast Ziatora, and yeah, opponent know what is coming for him. Alright, we got our new opening hand. Very funny, we play this high power creature that doesn't do anything. We're gonna play Command Tower and pass the turn. Opponent is playing Liliana, Dreadhawk General, mono black. Plays Ghoulish Procession. When one or more non-token creature dies, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with decay. Trigger only once each time, so we play our 2 drops. Now he can kill our creature and get a token if he wants to, sign in blood instead. Now we play our swamp and we go for the heaviest thing and attack for 3. We could play this to pick out a remover, but I think they might not care about this. Okay, so we kill something without effort. I'm gonna play Halana, so we can immediately get the advantage of token. It's a lot of damage. So both of these creatures are a threat to my opponent. Okay, still developing his part. Next time he can play Liliana already. So I might want to save Crew Captain to give Lily like a removal spell for Lily after she used her ability. Hopefully we draw a land. Okay, we didn't draw a land, but this allows us to kill Lily. Okay, so never mind. I'm gonna cast Ornak Ogre and give it haste. This give haste, right? Yeah, this give haste. It's a lot of damage. I think opponent just died. We cast Lily because we have a hasty Crew Captain. And Lily can only deal with 2 of these creatures. Probably gonna keep Halana, the strongest one here. Okay. Okay, this hand it's not bad. We're gonna keep this. Also play this Bamboo Grove Archer. I guess it's just for the power. I'm gonna play the Swamp and pass the turn. But now he's playing Nicopolas the Ravager, a very powerful commander. I'm gonna play our 2 mana 3/2. This can allows our creature to attack past Nicopolas. Probably going to discard this to Nicopolas, but this can also kill Nicopolas. Not really sure. I'm gonna play this and play Ornak Ogre. Okay, I think I'm gonna Brainstorm. Okay, I thought Brainstorm is banned in Historic Brawl. Or is it just Historic? Okay, I'm gonna attack with the 3 damage. If I wanna play Nicopolas, I'm gonna discard the Master. I decided to keep Bamboo Grove Archer to answer Nicopolas. Okay, opponent did not play Nicopolas. Did not play Nicopolas straight away. Maybe he's short of length and he's looking for sweeper. What does this do? Okay, this allows our creature to fight Nicopolas. Okay, attack, opponent goes to 9. Okay, I can cast Immersturm Predator. I think you cast Immersturm Predator to play around sweeper better. Gonna take in Swamp. So if my opponent casts sweeper, hopefully the Predator will stay. Okay, Bolas is in. Discard our Master. I'm gonna sack it to the Predator, so that my Predator will get a +1/+1 counter. Probably get the Practical Research. Gonna pass. Okay, Junji the Midnight Sky. So this can fight target creature you don't control. Okay, so we can attack. Can cast Ophiel the Border. And yeah, I think we cast Ophiel the Border and attack with Immersturm Predator. This trigger first, this resolve first. Yeah, I'm gonna target the Immersturm Predator. Gonna take his Feed the Swamp. So okay, now it's basically need to force block Immersturm Predator or not. Okay, current goes to 5. Nicopola is gone, and should be able to survive any sweeper. Next turn I can fight something. Then target creature to its owner's hand. Okay. Okay, we'll return it to our hand. Okay, so opponent managed to deal with 2 of our creature. After casting 2 removal spell, he decided to cast Consider. Maybe he should consider casting Consider first. I don't know. Can cast Predator. Cast Tenacious Underdog. I think I'm gonna cast Predator. I know it's not immune to any removal spell, but this will attack past Nicopolas. Oh, he's casting his own Predator. And King Nafi's Betrayer. Okay. Exile creature or place so can eat our Tenacious Underdog, which is good. We draw a forest, we win, right? Yes, we draw a forest, we win. Can kicker this Inscription of Abundance, put a counter and fight opponent's Immersturm Predator. Actually we just win. Okay, I'm gonna attack it opponent's graveyard. Probably the Midwood Massacre. Okay, I'm holding down full control so I can fight opponents. Target creature I control, target creature I don't control, submit, and pay the correct mana, leaving red mana up. Opponent now goes to 1 after taking this hit, and we cast our Fanatic Firebrand to finish him. Okay, this hand we don't have other color mana, we only have black, and I think we have to mulligan as much as I don't want to. Seems to be some color mana problem with this deck. I'm gonna keep this hand and play a Swamp. Up against Jetmir, Nexus or Rebels. Seems to be quite a popular commander. People are trying this out. Spell Sentinel is good. Okay, we play Forest and pass the turn. Okay, this hand we don't have any early drop. Just hope our opponent doesn't go too aggressive. Probably should have mulligan actually. Taking the 1. Okay, opponent can cast Jamir next turn. Hopefully we draw a removal spell. If not, it's gonna be tough. Once Jetmir goes one turn unchecked, is going to deal a lot of damage. Okay, no Jetmir yet. Opponent did not want to waste the mana. Okay, we got Arcane Synec. Okay, I'm gonna play Takenuma and play the Daemogoth Woe-Eater. And upkeep will be forced to sack him, but we can play Infuse with Vitality. Maybe I think we just play Village, right? Instead. Place the Antique Collector. Okay, I see. Do we get a chance to Village, right? Let's see. I believe we do. Once maybe he thinks there's no target for the you find a cursed idol, so he turn it into a treasure. Oh, we don't get to response. That's unfortunate. I should have just used the village. I should have put a stock on top. That's not good. Okay, I think now we just lose. Next turn opponent can attack, cast Jetmir and attack. Hopefully he doesn't have another creature. Okay, he does. No, opponent is too short of one creature to turn it into. No, he has. Can give his creature +2/+0. It's a lot of damage. So we take a lot of damage. Destroy Jetmir. Decline. Can't play. Play a Fanatic Firebrand and pass the turn. So two opponent cast his Jetmir and we die. don't have trample. I'll block this and cast Infuse with Vitality. Not be able to pay it. And kill another creature. And still die, right? Yeah, I think we still die. This hand we have black mana potentially. Okay, I think we can keep. No black land, but we have ways to generate black mana if we need it. Hopefully we draw more land. Gonna play a Mouthpiece of Oblivion. But no black mana, but up against Edgar Chamgroom. Okay, we found our land. Still don't want to spend the mana. I think I need to save the Gohan for the Glorious Sunrise. But it's missing land as well. Okay. Again, I'm gonna attack. And we found our land. We're gonna find 2 swamp. 1 swamp and 2 swamp. Put 1 into play. Play another one and pass. Alright, now we have some mana. If we draw another land next turn, we can cast Ziatora. Okay. We did not. Just gonna cast Sunrise and pass the turn. Gain 3 life. Next time we can cast Ziatora. Okay. Opponent has force going on, cannot block. So combat of our turn. So we can cast 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm gonna kill the Sangromancer with the Seizure. Casualty 1 dead. By sacking the Shambling Gas. Okay, a treasure token. Opponent gain 3 life of. We set a creature, then we kill the Sangromancer, and it goes to combat. Get our land, get 3 green. No attack. We play our Ziatora, the Incinerator. And we pass. Set the Ziatora and deal damage to him and pass. Have Tamiya safekeeping up. We're able to untap with Ziatora, no problem. Okay, opponent is losing more lives, but he can gain back with the Now Prince of Oblivion very soon. Devil is not bad. Okay, I'm gonna cast this Body Dropper and cast Orfeo the Border. Yep. I'm gonna keep one of the land up. Okay, I need a red and a black. And a black. Cast this. Okay, Orfeo the Border and attack. Turn it into allows to add green mana. Ziatora, so it doubles its power. Now it casts Poison Tip Archer. And after we will sacrifice Body Dropper to kill the Now Priest of Oblivion and get our 3 treasure. Now still got Tamio safe keeping up to protect our Ziatora. Okay, opponent casts a Gifted Aetherborn, more lifelink, and a Sanctum Seeker. Okay, I'm gonna block the 5/5 if you give me the chance to do that. If I give Trample, yeah, I think I will not be blocking. I'm just gonna Alpha Strike my opponent. Halana. Okay, Halana up and have. Yep, gonna Halana up. I'm going to proceed to combat. Give Ziatora counter our creature, trample and attack with everything. Double Ziatora power, and let's see how our opponents will block. Yep, and that's gonna destroy the Gifted Aetherborn. Don't think it matters because at the end of the turn I can just sack Ziatora to kill him. Oh, cannot sack himself. Well, okay, in this hand we are short of green, but I think it's still a keeper. Up against Giada, Front of Hope. And this is also an angel. Okay, got no removal for that. Just not gonna attack, conserve some life total. Opponent cast Righteous Valkyrie. It's very powerful. It's gonna concede. Okay, I think we can keep this hand. Got our color mana. And can cast a turn 3 cultivate. Okay. Health is still a good draw, since you can just cast it off Arcane Signet mana. You will not be able to cast Atsushi next turn unless we draw a mountain. We did draw a mountain. We draw a mountain. Opponent is also playing Ziatora. Okay, I'm just going to cast Atsushi then. And attack. And draw untap land next turn hopefully, so we can cast Atsushi. You can destroy. Sack Atsushi. Okay, opponent's going to leave up mana. In that case, I'm not casting Ziatora. In that case, I'm not casting Ziatora. Cast Cultivate instead. Get a swamp and a mountain. Put the swamp into play, mountain into hand, and play our mountain and pass the turn. Skeletor swarming. Okay, I'm gonna cast Ziatora this turn then. I'm gonna sack Blazing Sky and deal 4 to my opponent. Use the first mode of Atsushi to refill our hand a bit. Okay, both are lands, not ideal. Opponent can choose to destroy our Ziatora or cast his own Ziatora. Let's see. Destroying some our mana. Gonna play the swamp. Attack with the 1/1. Play Ziatora. Gonna look at my opponent's hand. Okay, just gonna take the unnatural. Kill one of his skeleton, so they will not go too out of control. Okay, opponent now doesn't have any removal spells. Can cast Vivian. Already this card is not a removal for our Ziatora. We should be able to win this game. Okay, opponent casting his own Ziatora. Okay, the token has to block, so we will block one. Yep, still not enough to get rid of our Ziatora. Did not want to sack anything. I'm gonna play our forest and proceed to destroy opponent's Ziatora. Attack with Ziatora. Cast Hidetsugu. Set Hidetsugu to kill him. If he has any response, we can cast Lightning Bolt on him. Alright. So after the games, the biggest problem I have found from this list is the mana base is not too colorful. Definitely need to work on that. There's a lot of cards, a lot of fixing this deck list is not playing. So that'll be the first area going to work on. Other than that, there's also some questionable creatures. I think they are played simply for their high power and cost ratio. Can take those out, like these, probably these and these. Also the Bone Pig Brute, yeah, I think you don't need that for this deck to be good. Gigantosaurus and like all these. So this is a very stock list. If you have any suggestion, please put it in the comment. And if you want to try this deck out, the deck list is in the description, as well as the credit for this stock list. I hope you enjoy the games, and I hope you find them entertaining and informative. I will see you again next time.